Yesterday Polygon, today Polymath, tomorrow Poly what? Jokes aside, today we are really doing technical analysis on Polymath. We are diving deep versus USD, but also pay attention because we are making the price prediction for 2021. So if you are into Poly, if you like her, send me a kiss and roar with me. Yesterday we stated that this move to the upside could be something big, something valuable, and Bitcoin passed $40,000, a big milestone that was ahead of him. I believe we are in some kind of recovery phase. Will it be V-shape or more consolidating recovery? We'll see about that. But market is looking better and better every day. And now I want to roar to one coin, and that one is Matic. Polygon. He's up more than 16% today, and my roar goes to this guy because we did video yesterday which said we're bullish, it's going up. If you are a Matic investor, don't leave the space yet. Glad for the guys. So please, first of all, check out that video from yesterday if you're into Matic. And without further ado, now jump on board with me. Follow me to the big chart of Polymath network versus USD. We'll look at the big picture. If you are Polymath, if you are the holder of one, I think you're in for a treat and could be satisfied with what you were about to hear. Join me. Before we go Polymathic, please, if you see those buttons below this video, you know which ones. I don't want to bore you, but do click them. It could do you good in the future, it could give you some value, fun, a chit chat with some of the community members, and I don't know what. There are good buttons, there are bad ones. You can click all of them because we love you and this is a free world. Thank you very much. Join me now in the chart. Weekly chart, ladies and gentlemen. Every candle that you're seeing on the screen is 1 week. Polymath versus dollar. What's this circle that you're seeing on the screen? What does it mean? It means nothing but the point of our presence. This was the last time we did a video on Polymath at the end of 2020. We made a price prediction for the end of the year. If you're into Polymath, absolutely check it out. Maybe it will help you to get some pieces together from this video, you know. In there, I gave it the level of 8 cents. I said, if we break that level, you will see an explosion to the upside. And well, if this is not an explosion, then I don't know what is. We broke those resistances that were at that times ahead of us. And we went parabolic. Of course, everything that is parabolic will have to retrace at some point. And that is what we're doing right now. Retracement mode engaged. Have we found our bottom? That is a real question. I know what my answer, quick answer is. For you that don't have any patience for this that I'm about to say, one word would be still bullish. And yes, we retraced a lot. 77%, ladies and gentlemen, 77%. That really is a lot in a bull market. But this is super special conditions. Bull market in crypto land is something far more different than bull markets in the stock, for example. Percentages based on arbitrary numbers are not important. Far more important are the lines of support and resistances, dynamic ones or the fixed ones. So what do I mean by that? One simple stuff. Now, is it just me, or are you seeing the same thing that I'm seeing? And I'm seeing something that was once a resistance is now just one big support. Ladies and gentlemen, after we broke this huge resistance at this point, and it was with momentum, just look at these huge candles. We just now came back to retest one more time this huge resistance line. Now it's a huge support. I don't expect, if we are to continue this bull market, this line to have been broken. More probable scenario for me would be something like this. Or if you want to stay patient, maybe we are in for some more sideways action. That's also a possibility. And then a continuation to the upside. Because nothing, absolutely nothing if you look at charts like this, is broken. Resistance became support. So it's not even needed for us to draw this initial support line, because it may never be touched again, or maybe it will, maybe at some point those two, if we go sideways, meet each other, and then we see a big kaboom. You know, all options are open, but really none of them is showing bearishness. Okay, let's be fair now. Some of them could be indicating some warning signs, some bearishness, and we're gonna cover them. Don't you worry about that, because I certainly won't make bullish price prediction without warning you before, because many of you will say I'm bounded only to the bullish side, up, 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 up. That's not the case. I just speak what the chart's telling to me. Will you buy it? Will you not buy it? I don't care. It's your money. What do I have with your investments? Absolutely nothing. This is just a channel of speaking the mind, you know? Certainly not a financial advisor. So let's first of all make some warning signs. Warning sign number 1, 21 exponential moving average. I'm afraid we are playing the game below the 21. This is not good. Preferably, I would like to see the price action above it. In the healthy bull market, you can see all of this time we really were above the 21 exponential moving average. And not only that, because if we go into the bear market, pay attention what is happening right here. So many rejections, even at this point. So 21 was proven to be a huge resistance. In the bull market, it should be a huge support. But having said that, now you could say that right here we also tangled with 21 exponential moving average, right? Maybe this is this fractal, but somewhat harsher. We'll see about that. Although I drew firstly 21 EMA, he is not the most important one. Far more important ones, in my opinion, are the next ones, 34 and 55. 55, oh, I got a story to tell about that one. But let's go one by one. 34, after 21, is also saying the same story. Here, it served as a great support, but also had some times troubling below it. It wasn't an easy game. After that, we went parabolic, and like with 21, the same story repeats. We are below it. Now, if we decide to do that, then I'm afraid I will take a whole different approach. This will become a bearish picture, our price prediction to the upside, which will be very optimistic, will not be viable. It will be dog shit. Okay? Now, I think I scared a lot of you. That's good. You don't always need to hear hopium, hopium, hopium. You need to have some warnings aside. But luckily for you, it's not our doom and gloom, of course. As we started this video, we're bullish. And ladies and gentlemen, 55 is telling us all the bullishness we need. He is stronger than the previous two ones. And he is doing exactly what? Serving Polygon at these times as a hard support. You can see that we never, after that breakout, here we tried to get above it. From that point and this parabolic move, we are now just retesting it. We are not breaking it. If you take into account 55 exponential moving average on the weekly chart, we are holding the boundaries. We're good. Everything else still stands. 55 is holding us a dynamic support for a super bullish thing. I would like to see Polymath price climbed above the 34. That is now our resistance, and especially above the 21. That would be super bullish. Now, namely 55 EMA, the last stand is standing at 29 cents. And ladies and gentlemen, today Polymath is standing at 21 cents. Let's say we are poising ourselves to the upside, or maybe playing with the devil. Time will tell. Our resistance of 34 is 26, and 21 exponential moving average is at 29 cents. So super bullish narrative for Polymath is this: a support above the 21 exponential moving average and 34. Best thing from the 30 cents, find the support and then resume to the upside. When we get above 29 and 26 cents, I will get more bullish. At this time, I'm not bearish, but trade with caution. That's all I'm about to say. Now, as I preached, as I talked like a professor, now you deserved it. Price prediction for 2021. All of these conditions need to be met. But I'm going to give it to you anyway. You are a smart person. You're not some fool, a kid that's going to take it for granted, that's going to say, he said it's going to that and that. No, these conditions that I just told you need to apply. After that, Polymath is doing this. We are going to the past, our step number 1. Step number 2 is marking the highest point in the February of 2018, marking the lowest point of the bear market, the March of 2020, and taking our favorite tool for price predictions, Fibonacci retracement tool, reverse it so that we get them extensions. Yep, something like this. You're not seeing anything on the screen. But if I travel into the future, this, well, now you're seeing everything. Behold, in all of its glory, the prices I'm gonna give you now. Our all-time highs at Polymath was at around $1.66. After we bridge this level, and in that bullish scenario that will happen, we will travel to the next extension of 161.8, $2.70. Of course, that will not be our final line. After that, we are just starting the ignition. We are going to $4.34. Still not satisfied? Well, I'm glad. You are greedy for that. $6, ladies and gentlemen. $6 is 361.8 extensions. And behold, right now, in all of its glory, after all of this rambling, after we stand at 21 cents today, I'm telling you, if the bull market show you significant signs of life, Polymath is going to $7. So what say thee? $7. Am I crazy? Or you are also seeing this thing regarding the Polymath? $7 freaking dollars. Now, pay close attention. I'm not trying to persuade you to do anything. I don't care, I already said. This is what the charts are telling me. First, let's break those resistances that we stated. Secondly, let's break the all-time highs. And thirdly, we are traveling to $7. Like it or not, it is what it is. I'm just a mediator between you and the charts. Could I be absolutely wrong? Absolutely. Could I be absolutely right? Absolutely. As I said, like it or not. Also, like this video or not. Preferably like it, put a thumbs up, and all the good buttons, subscribe, share, and kissy and all the good stuff. Saying that, I'm waving you from a distance. I'm showing you these videos, check them out. Those also might be your favorite cryptocurrencies. I got a ton of those, and I know you are interested in a crypto space in general. After all, you are Polymath, a man of the future. Adios.